YouTube, we're playing Buzzwole EX today, and this deck is very good. We had a 4-game win streak, and we 4 out of 5, I think, at the end of the stream. Let me get to the deck profile, and I'll explain all my choices. First of all, one of my favorite cards coming out of this set is Pheramosa. So what Pheramosa does is it has jump, loses an attack. It's basically a better Hitmonlee. It can deal 20 to the bench and 20 to your active. Now, this is very good in a lot of situations as you're going to put a lot of pressure on them. And you're going to see this sets up Cyrus really, really effectively. And yeah, so Pheramosa is one of it. And we're running only plant energy. So next we are running Kartana. Yes, not the Windows AI, but Kartana. This hits 1 for 40, so this is basically the new Farfetch. And this is very, very important just because you're going to use this to pressure early. Guzzlord is in the meta. So one of the ways you can beat Guzzlord is early game, low energy attackers. And Kartana just does that. And with Darkness having that weakness to plant, we're going to be able to hit it for 60. And if he keeps discarding energy off us, we can just keep whacking him with this and being annoying. So keep that in mind. And you are going to build on the bench your Buzz Lightyear. So Buzz Lightyear, or Superman, or whatever you want to call him, Buzzwole EX has 140 HP. It'll be 170 if you have a Leaf Cape. It hits 2 punch for 30 and Big Beat 3 for 120. Now, during the next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Big Beat. But that's not a problem because you're going to swap it up to your bench anyway. And generally, it's going to be your finisher, and it's going to be really, really annoying for your opponent to have to worry about. Now, the most powerful Pokemon in this deck is Celesteela. And this is the brand new Ultra Beast basic that we got. Now, this looks like one of Dr. Robotnik's creations, if you played Sonic the Hedgehog. But this card is very, very strong. And the fact of Ultra Thrust is its ability is basically an Infinite Leaf or just a switch card, which allows you to switch out any of your actives with your basic as long as they're Ultra Beasts. Now, with that, we are running our Buzzwole, so we could just swap this out for free. Never mind its 2 retreat cost, because that's irrelevant when you have Celesteela on the bench, and you will generally by the time this gets out into play. Now, alongside that, we are playing Celesteela. Also, just to bring it up one more time because I didn't get over this, it also has an ability, Moombatan, 3 for 100, flip ahead, coin tails that this attack does nothing. Tails, this attack does nothing. So you're flipping coins, but you're never really attacking this. You're just using this to tank hits or rotate in and out. It's also great for tanking hits as well. Now, we're playing 2 Pokeball, 1 red card. Red card is extremely good with Pheramosa. So if you activate your red card and if you leave Pheramosa going second, they're not going to want to put things down on the bench. And then you can play a hand control game with them. So if they don't want to put their things down, they activated their research, they hold maybe an evolution in their hand, you can red card them and then get rid of their whole hand and slow them down entirely. 2 leaf keep as well, because we can power up Buzzwole EX. Even good to get Pheramosa to 100 health to survive some other attacks. Particularly, sometimes you can survive 2 shots if you have an Erican and Kartana as well. To Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus. You could play 1 or 2. I'm playing Mars as well, but you could play 1 or 2 Cyrus depending on whatever you feel. I personally don't think Sabrina's that great in this meta, and the reason why I say that is because, well, one, we got kind of like a repel, which repel is kind of like a, item Sabrina in a way, but it's only good against basic decks, so against rare candy decks, it's not gonna be great. But another reason why is if Celesteela becomes in the meta, it's not gonna be great against Celesteela because Celesteela is gonna just be able to swap in and out anyway, and it's not gonna really matter if you get Sabrina regardless. Then we are playing 2 Lusamine, or some people have called her Mommy, but, well, I'm not going to do that. So Lusamine, basically, you can use this card if your opponent has at least gotten 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts, attach 2 random energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, because we're running all plant energy, and Celesteela is colorless, so if you want to use it on her, and Buzzwole is all plant, so you're running all plant. So you attach the 2 random energy to Buzzwole, and then you can 2 Infinity and beyond and swing into anything. Let's get a few games going for you guys. And yeah, if you like this, like, comment, sub. We are doing Pokemon Rank tomorrow night. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you do that. Ideally, open up Pheramosa would be really good. Okay, Kartana is also good. We also have access to Celesteela right off the bat. We have Professor's Research. And he's leading a Snorlax. So Snorlax, immediately, we have to worry about Barry. Now, luckily, we are going first, so that does help. It's going to slow down his Barry play a lot. Start off with the research. Okay, we do see the Pheramosa. Now, we can bring in Pheramosa immediately due to our Celesteela. So we're not going to put everything down because I don't want to... I want to be able to get Buzzwole out later on. So we are going to start attacking the bench. He does have Lilip on the bench. So we're going to start attacking, which will open up the doors to a Cyrus in the hand later on. We could also potentially go after the Lilip if we want to. Bring in the Kartana and Cyrus it in and kill it now. Okay, there's Buzzwole. Okay. So that is a play. You can also two-shot it as well. May not need to jump the gun here. He can attack with Barry next turn. That is a play. But I want to start building... Well, we do have Lusamine, but I still want to start building up on Buzzwole. Yeah, so we'll start building up on the Buzzwole. And we'll just dump blues again. Kind of wish in this scenario we did have a red card. This is exactly where I say red card's really good. You can see all the cards that are in their hand. He doesn't really want to throw anything else down due to the... Oh, we do have Mars. I could have Mars in there. We could have Mars in there. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, did I research last turn? No, I researched last turn. I think, yeah. Okay. Alright, so now we can kill this right off the bat. And we can Mars him here. Very good. So we will do that. And we'll rip out a couple of cards out of his hand. Very nice. Alright, we'll power up the Buzzwole. We will leave Cape onto the Buzzwole as well. Both of these get one shot anyway by Snorlax, so it doesn't really pay to leave Cape any of these. And we'll just get the kill. Very good. And now that Snorlax can get one shot by our Buzzwole EX. So, he better heal it up, better cape it, or he's in deep trouble. Deep shoot. I don't want to get cooked off YouTube for this. Alright, so he's running, wow, he's running everything. Plant, lightning. So is he running like multiple Iridas in this deck, I would imagine. Maybe some Erica. Well, no, Erica has to be plant Pokemon, so if he's running... Well, I guess Lilligant. I guess he can heal up, but... Okay. So we can have the option of one-shot. I think I will go for that opportunity now. And then we can bring it back out, because the Snorlax won't be able to attack next turn. So we can do that. Lilligant needs 2 Prant energy to attack anyway, so that's okay. So we will do that. We will Ultra Thrusters out, bring in the Buzzwole EX. And we also have Lusamine potentially for Celestine. Yeah, Celesteela. So we will attach here. I think we've seen... No, I still have another Buzzwole in the deck. So we can Pokeball for the other Buzzwole. And then we will one-shot here. Big beat. Nice. Okay, so we can't use Big Beat next turn. Not a big deal. Like I said, we can retreat out. We also run Erica in the deck as well, so if we draw into any of our Ericas, we can heal right up. Lilligant cannot attack next turn. Okay, GG. Our Pheramosa put in work there. Really helped out. Okay, so he's on Solgaleo. Solgaleo. We'll Pokeball here. Not the best of hands, but it could work out. Down to Celesteela. Again, no fear of Sabrina here. He's not attacking this turn, so we don't really have to worry about swapping things in or out. We don't have to worry about Skarmory. So, if we did, we could potentially bring in Celesteela to tank a hit. Okay, so Cosmog. Okay, so Pokeball could find him another Cosmog or a Skarmory here. Does he see the Skarmory? He does. So, he's going to attack. But why did he put the... Okay. Why did he put the Rocky on the Cosmog? He has to have another tool in hand. Okay, so Pheramosa can go to work here. However, we can two-shot the Skarmory. That's something left to be noted. I don't have Cyrus here. If I had Cyrus here, I'd definitely go with the Pheramosa now. Could also be a sign that he has the evolution in hand. Wish we had Cyrus, Mars, or a red card at this point, but we don't. Okay. So I think at this point, we're just going to attack with Kartana. Again, Pheramosa is an option, but we could two-shot the Skarmory if he doesn't have Cape. So if he has another helmet, then we two-shot the Skarmory, so I want to threaten that. Okay, so it was a cape, which is fine. Okay, it does have the research. Pokeball. Alright, sees size lunch from last night. He can attack us for 50, but he does not one-shot. He cannot Geo because he already used, whatchamacallit? Okay, Mars. A little bit late. You are a bit late there, Mars. Okay. I don't know how effective. Well, Solgaleo comes in at 180, so if we attack it, I don't know how effective the Pheramosa is going to be. I guess it's still the play to bring it in. I guess it's still the play to bring in the Pheramosa here. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do this. Erica could heal us. Yes, it prevents a Cyrus play, but it doesn't really help too much. It's probably better we just attack here. We will go after the Cosmium. Main reason is Solgaleo will get weaker. Yeah, there it is. He can bring that in. He does have the advantage right now. Now, unfortunately, we don't have an energy on Celesteela. We can't leaf cape it because it's not a... He can one-shot that, unfortunately. Okay, we do have a research. Buzzwole, okay. So Lusamine is obviously a thing next turn. I could bring in the Celesteela now, or bring in Buzzwole, let it tank a hit. If he attacks it, we could even leaf cape it as well. So if we attacks Buzzwole, even with a red, he won't kill us now. Could tank a hit, he goes down to 140. Still not quite in that range. Still in a dangerous Cyrus place, but does put us in a better spot to win the game here. So we will do that. And then next turn we will Lusamine and attack. Well, no, that really... Well, no, maybe we just have to tank a hit. I think we actually just have to tank a hit here. Because Lusamine won't be enough. No, because not gonna matter much. But we can do it anyway. No, it might matter. Actually, it might matter in the long run. He's a Skarmory. And we just gotta hope he doesn't have the Cyrus. If he has the Cyrus, he wins on the spot. Fortunately. Alright. Oh, he does have the other rare candy. Okay. Could Lusamine this, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Plus, actually, maybe it does. Probably still not enough because he can just attack with the other Solgaleo. Because he's already got 2 points. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Alright, do you see the Pheramosa? Now, he is playing Psychic. This could be... He could have Tapu Lele. Okay, he's just leave Giratina in the active. And we're going first, so that might be the only basic he has. Because he... I'm going to Pokeball first, because I want to try to... Maybe try to red card him here. If I draw into it. Okay, Mars doesn't do the same thing. Unfortunate. We will vomit down the basics, because I don't want to get it hit back. Yeah, nothing to do. We're going to leave Pheramosa out here. Because if he doesn't want to vomit his Koop down to deal with this, then he can get threatened to get Mars a red card if he just wants to keep Giratina in the active. And this is looking like a really potential Mars opportunity here. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, see, this is exactly what I was talking about in the deck profile. This is exactly what I meant. See, now they don't want to put anything down because you're going to Mars them. Alright, I'm going to bring in the Kartana. And we're just going to start attacking. Start weakening that Giratina down. Okay, so he's playing it with Sylvia and Type Null. Okay, there's Buzz Lightyear. Perfect. It's going to be really hard for him to get things ongoing. He can... We really want to focus on taking that out. Lusamine will allow us to attack with Buzz Lightyear next turn. So I got to do that. As much as I would like to... Well, no, this probably plays around Potion better. I should have Leaf Kicked at that point, but... Just to play around a potential Mars, but... Because he could Mars us here to play... Okay, there's Sylvie. This is what happens when you play... Sylvally, I should say. This is what happens when you play too much... not Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh! You start thinking this is White Forest, and you start saying Silvera. Alright. Lusamine is coming. And she's about to go off. And we're about to kill the Giratina on curve. So we will Lusamine here. Put one on. Put one on. And we're ready to big beat. Now that Sylvie can potentially attack us for 100 next turn. So that's something we got to keep in mind. If he activates a supporter. But we will take out the Giratina. No, he left. He still had a chance. Right, we do have everything as far as the basics are concerned. So I'm fighting. I probably didn't need to throw down Buzzwole at that point. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter anyway. Oh, he's playing the other one. Okay. Celesteela. Nice with the Cortana. We'll pass on this for now. Ah, good. He's using the research. Now we don't have the. Unfortunately, we don't have the. We don't have Pheramosa down, so we're not really disencouraging him from playing the bench. So he's probably going to try to empty out a lot of his hand here. That's not to say we can't Mars him, it's just not as valuable for us. Now, he can attack for 80. So that's something we have to keep in mind. Because he does have another one on the bench. So it might just pay powering up Buzzwole. Attacking for 40 is not really going to do the job for us. So I think we're just going to power up the Buzzwole. I think what we're going to actually do is we're going to use Celesteela to kind of take a hit here. And we will probably Mars him anyway. Just to get him to go -1 at this point. Slow him down if he's holding other things in hand. But this is where I said before, you can really swap things in and out. The Celesteela can attack tank hits for you, so it can be really good for you overall. Alright. So we just tanked a hit off her. That's very good. Okay, there's Leaf Cape. I think I'm going to actually want to throw down the other Buzzwole, just in case we top deck a Lusamine later on. And we could swap there in for Cortana. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want to give him 2 free points either. Thinking. Yeah, I guess we do this. I guess this does make the most sense. So I think one of these will end up getting taken out later anyway. So that's fine. We can just bring in the other Celesteela. And if he wants the Cyrus, he's only going to get 1 point anyway. So that's okay. So this doesn't play super hard to Cyrus either, which is nice. And if we attack the Pessimian, then he'll have 1 less on the bench for him to work with for damage-wise. Do. Sure. Alright. Heal it for the 80. Which is fine. Okay. I still do have Pheramosa in the deck. So we will deck thin that out. Ultra Thrusters bring in Buzzwole. At this point, I think I'm going to attach the Celesteela. There's really nothing. I mean, no. We have to attach the Buzzwole. Yeah. And then we will go for Big Beat. Good. Good. Now, it's very possibly he has Pessimian EX ready to go. So he could still hit us for another 80 damage. I would love to ideally top deck into Erica. Oh, dang you, keyboard. Stop slipping. It's 5 cards in hand. Probably just does not want to throw things down. I'm fully expecting that. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay. All right. As you can see, 3-1 for the video. Buzzwole slaps and claps and throws hands. And the Mars red card Pheramosa is very good. I think Pheramosa can also be used, and we definitely want to try this. We definitely want to try a red card Pheramosa Decidueye list. And I might try the original Decidueye so we can take out Oricorio as well. We might try and climb with that partly this season, so make sure you tune into my live streams for that, because I think that could be a deadly combo this season. So, yeah. Until next time, I appreciate you guys all for watching. Like, comment, sub on the YouTube. We got more videos coming. Till next time, it's your boy Shomatron, signing out. Bye, YouTube.